left Barcelona, and we had a day at sea, and then we pulled into Gibraltar. And the Rock of Gibraltar was right there when we pulled in. So we're very excited to climb that rock, conquer that rock, which we did. So, what did you like about Gibraltar?
So,
And
Gibraltar is a British territory, and they're celebrating the Queen's Jubilee, so that's kind of cool.
that was Queen's Jubilee was nice. It was just a nice added ambiance to the whole
Unexpected.
whole
Yeah.
thing.
The British touch was here, there, and everywhere with the little red phone booths and the royal post boxes and the signage and the way the town is structured and the little cobblestone streets with the little British touches here and there. Although they did drive on the right-hand side.
The side we drive on in the U.S.,
So
which
that was
surprised us a little
it was
bit.
surprising.
That surprised us just a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was kind of cool. You know, we get off the ship and walking kind of through an industrial area, which I guess would make sense by the port. And we just, or at least I wasn't expecting to see, you know,
Such a quaint little town,
such
a little village.
yeah, cool
Yeah.
little village. And you know, you kind of walking through the street, the main downtown street, and there's just shops and
Yeah, hanging
all
baskets on
over.
light posts.
Yeah, and
very
trees
British.
and
Yeah. It was beautiful.
yeah, I
Really
thought it was
beautiful. Lots
and
of trees and flowers.
and it was really cool because we were there in the morning,
early in the morning.
early in the morning, and there were kids still going to school
All in their little uniforms.
in their yellow uniforms, and it was cool out and temperature-wise,
Sunny.
and sunny but cool, and so it was really neat walking through. There wasn't a ton of people in the streets, and we were kind of making our way to the base of Gibraltar so we could hike up that, and we're kind of trying to figure out our way.
And we bumped into those two fellows.
We bumped into these two guys, and they directed us on
To
how
the
to get
walking
there,
path, yeah.
to the walking path, and the base, the stairs that are at the base of the walking path. The fronts of the steps are painted like a British
like a British flag. Yeah.
Yeah, and so that was kind of neat. So we make our way up this path, and we start hiking up, and we figure out quickly. We run into the wall. What was the wall called?
Charles V. from 1752.
1752. Yeah, that was the
Something like
protection
that.
wall, I think,
Yeah, something like
for
that.
them.
Holy moly, that was quite the fortress wall and
Yeah.
stairs.
So we basically stairs that go up the face of this thing, and we get almost to the top. We're like within like maybe 30 steps to the top,
Yeah.
and
So close.
there are these monkeys. They're the macaws, macaw monkeys.
I can't remember.
Macaw,
Macaw.
macaw. There's these monkeys, and they are in the step, and they're sitting there, and
And they're
one's
not
kind of picking at the other.
friendly.
No, so I start to go up to try to just kind of get around them, and he starts hissing at me. And there's a sign down below that says they can be a bit aggressive, to watch out. So we're just kind of waiting there for a while, you know, kind of hoping they'll move on or something like that, but they don't. And so we're faced with a decision. What are we going to do? Because we've come all the way up these steps, and we are thinking maybe we have to admit defeat and go back down and then start over, but walk up the roads instead of the steps, because there's roads that go up for the taxis and stuff like that for people who take the tours. So we waited, and
we waited.
the situation didn't get any better, and so we decided we were going to go back down. So we went all the way back down those steps, all of those steps, and we're probably maybe 3/4 of the way down before we got off the steps and found a road, which turned out to be kind of nice because there was this this
The
bridge,
Windsor Bridge.
the Windsor Bridge, which is
It's a beautiful cable
bridge, yeah. So it's
suspension bridge.
suspension bridge. That's what I was looking for. So we found this bridge, so we went across this bridge, and then we kept going up, and we also ran into another nice surprise, which was the cave.
Yes.
So there's this log cabin there, and St. Michael's Cave.
St. Michael's Cave.
St. Michael's Cave.
Yeah.
So we
Beautiful.
we get some food at the cabin, and then we go into the cave. And inside the cave was amazing.
Yeah, the stalactite's a huge cavern. Holy.
Yeah, just massive and tall, huge cavern. And the one looked like an angel's wings and an angel in the middle with the body and stuff. So
the stalactites and stalagmites, it was just stunning.
and they kind of had a light show that went with it and stuff. So that was really neat. So that was another added bonus by coming back down and going around that we got out of doing that.
Yeah, it's just amazing to think that within that Rock of Gibraltar, there are all these caverns, and yeah, amazing.
Yeah, it was
Amazing.
really cool. And for those that don't know, the Rock of Gibraltar was set up as a defense in World War II. I think World War I too as well. Probably even before that too, with cannons to guard the port. And so
And you can see evidence where they had the iron rings in the road, like every 50 feet or 100 feet.
Something like
Anyways,
that.
so that they could hoist the
Cannons.
pull the cannons up.
Yeah.
yeah, pull the cannons up.
Yeah, a lot of interesting.
There were built-in barracks and things like that all along there. So we keep going. We get to the cave of St. Michael's. When we keep going up, and then there was a suspension walkway that was glass, and so you're suspended
Skywalk.
a skywalk way above, the beach below, because there was a beach on that side, which
There
was nice.
yeah.
And so we walked on that, and we made it past that without getting too nervous. And then when we finished that, we went up to the top.
Yeah, we went to,
Go check out the cable car.
and it turns out when you get up to the top there,
You need tickets for the cable car.
Yeah, you can have tickets. So we found out that we didn't have tickets for that to take the cable car down.
which we could have.
Stood in the line and did that, but
We chose
Yeah,
not to.
chose
So
not to.
we decided after sightseeing up there, we walked all the way back down again, which was
not the stairs.
no, not the well.
We didn't.
No, we didn't do the
We
stairs.
didn't do the
We didn't do the stairs. And walked back out, and then by the time we got down back into town, the street was just jammed from beginning to end, and
We
it was
did
a
do the
long
stairs.
street. Did we do the stairs?
We went up.
I probably
and
did the
then-
stairs. Did you jump in a taxi? No. We might have taken the stairs a little bit. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But we came down.
We did
Yeah.
quickly.
Quickly.
Remember we were
We
going to do
descended.
that.
You know what? We did do the stairs
'Cause
because
it would
there
be
were
faster.
monkeys on the stairs.
And
We went
by
This time,
very carefully.
this time they let us by, so we didn't have to go all the way back up and then come back around.
Yeah, I think when they didn't let us by the first time, it's because it was that group of 4, and she had her baby with her.
I think there were 3. One was picking off the mama, maybe lice or bugs or something to eat.
Anyways,
But yeah, so going
Going back
down,
down,
there
we
was
did-
even one. We were going down, and he stepped out into the middle of the step,
And
and I
stretched
thought,
his leg,
we
that's
could be in
right.
trouble. And he stretches out, and he's scratching himself, and he looks at us, and then he finally gets up and moves to the side and lets us by,
Yeah.
just to let us know that if he
he
wanted,
was the king of the road.
he
Or
owned
the
the
king
steps,
of the stairs.
and we would have had to
Certainly
go
like
all
that
the way
wide.
back up.
It was not very wide.
No, they weren't.
Yeah.
But we could have been in a lot of trouble with that one. So anyway, we get down and we get to the town, and the town is just slammed with people.
Yeah, what a difference from our morning
Oh man!
experience.
So we got to see it when
So
it was
there's a
hardly any
tip.
people.
Do it in the morning.
Yeah, I do it in the morning, and it was a little bit warmer too. But we hung out in the shops a little bit, and then ended up going back to the ship. But I really like Gibraltar. Some other people on the ship have said they didn't enjoy it, but I sure
I
did.
really did.
Man, I thought it was great, and we conquered the Rock of
Did the
Gibraltar.
stairs of Gibraltar.
We did it.
Yeah.
So